This is Steve Garland, head wrestling coach at the University of Virginia. This is my weekly video newsletter. I'm going to keep it brief and to the point this week. We've got a huge weekend coming up. Friday, we have our all sports reunion weekend, sponsored by the Virginia Athletics Foundation. We're going to have tons of friends, supporters of our program in town, and we're just so excited to see everybody and reconnect. How this pertains to our wrestling program specifically is Friday we're going to have an open room setting where at 3 o'clock we're going to be having exhibition matches. Some call them wrestle-off, we call them exhibition matches, where we're going to have our guys pitted against each other and they're going to be wrestling in a real official and a real match situation, try to do a match simulation to help them train and get prepared for next week's competitions. But then also it's going to be a way for us to showcase the talent in our room, and it's going to be open from 3 to 5. We'll have chairs set up in the wrestling room at Honesty Hall, second floor. You'll be able to come in, sit casually, talk, and watch some good wrestling. So that's what we're going to do on Friday from 3 to 5 at Honesty Hall. After that, at 7 p.m. at Sedona Tap House, I'm going to send out an email to everybody with that address there, Sedona Tap House. It's a really great place. We're going to have an informal social there. We're all just going to gather and meet. Last year we did it at the downtown mall. This year we're doing it at Sedona Tap House. It was great. It was great last year, and I think it's going to be even better this year. I think we're going to have a big response and a lot of people there. And just talking about the program and catching up on old times. So it should be really good. Saturday, the next announcement. This is one of the biggest things we've ever done in the program in terms of marketing our team. We're going to have an outdoor practice starting at 3:30 p.m. At the quad, the grassy field area, right directly next door to O'Hill, and right by the freshman dorms, directly across the street from the Aquatic and Fitness Center. So literally, as people walk out of the stadium, they have to walk by and see our guys practicing. So please stop by. It's going to be such a cool thing for our team, such a cool thing for everybody involved, everybody who loves Virginia wrestling. We're going to get to see our guys out there in the middle of a football game setting wrestling. So I'm wicked excited about it. I think it's going to be super cool. I think you guys are going to love it. That's Saturday. That's it. I think that's all I got for you for this week. Why I look exhausted is because I am exhausted. I spent 3 hours in the wrestling room yesterday. That's typically on average what we've been doing this preseason and this into the regular season, because we're working a lot on wrestling. We're trying to get better at wrestling. So we're spending lots of time. One of the sort of the models in our program is just like you have tutoring for a class, we have tutoring in wrestling. So why I say I was in there for 3 hours, what I mean by that is in a course of between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m., 30 minutes at a clip, I have different groups that come in that you're watching over and working on individual technique sessions. Same thing for Coach Gavin, same thing for Coach Lean. So we've been logging a lot of time in there. We've been trained. These guys have been going really hard. We're banged up, but I think everybody in the country is right now, because everybody's going really hard right now. So that's where we're at, and we'll get you caught up to speed next week.